Hello and welcome to all Mzansi, as I'm bringing you all the latest transfer news in the Dstv Premiership, as I'm going to be talking about Monnapule Saleng from Orlando Pirates, Haashim Domingo close to joining Cape Town City, Ashley Cupido handing in a transfer request, and more. Now, if you're new on all Mzansi, kindly click on the subscribe button and enjoy the video. Now, as we know, it was not a good season for Monnapule Saleng after his stellar season in 2022-2023 season. 2023-2024 season was a very disappointing one for the talented Orlando Pirates attacker, and now it looks like Orlando Pirates may look to part ways with Monnapule Saleng as they've now opened negotiations with Chippa United over a swap deal. Now, this is coming in from Sokala Rumor, as they are saying that Orlando Pirates are exploring the possibility of swapping Monnapule Saleng for Baraka Majogoro from Chippa United. Now, Sokala Duma has now reported that both clubs, Chippa United and Orlando Pirates, are now negotiating in a potential swap deal between Majogoro and Monnapule Saleng, and Chippa United are really open to letting Majogoro go, but they need to really negotiate and see who needs to pay a fee as well on top of the player swap. It looks like it may not just be a direct player swap deal. Now, Majogoro, as we know, he's Tanzanian and he has been on the radar of Kaizer as well, and Orlando Pirates have been intensive and scouting him intensively in the last few months, and now they've made a decision. They want to go for Majogoro. Whether this swap deal with Monnapule Saleng works or not, Orlando Pirates really want Baraka Majogoro. So if a swap deal does not work out, Orlando Pirates may look to agree on a transfer fee with Chippa United, but negotiations are underway as reported by Sokala Duma. Now, still on Majogoro, we understand that Kaizer has also inquired from Chippa United about the availability of the player. So it is really a transfer race for Majogoro, because Kaizer are also keen on the player, even though Kaizer are not going to be going into any intense negotiations because they still need to sort out their head coach position, which is why now Orlando Pirates are pushing really hard to get the deal over the line before Kaizer really start to open negotiations with Chippa United, because as we understand, Kaizer are still looking to resolve the head coach position before they go into negotiations for any players. But if their scouts have been busy, they have a list of players that they want to sign, but they will not be going for any player. No negotiations being opened between any player and Kaizer as of this moment. They are only scouting players and adding players to their list of potential transfer targets until they resolve their head coach position. Now, still talking about Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs, we know they are both interested in Ashley Cupido from Cape Town Spurs, and now, as we understand it, the player has officially handed in a transfer request at Cape Town Spurs. Ashley Cupido would like a new challenge. He would like to remain in the Dstv Premiership, and now Cape Town Spurs hierarchy have been alerted, and now they are aware. Now they will look to see whether they will get a good deal for Ashley Cupido, but they will have to part ways. As of this moment, it looks like Ashley Cupido is not going to be playing for Cape Town Spurs in the 2024-2025 season, and now a transfer fee of around 10 million rands has been quoted with regards to the talented young striker. Now, remember, Ashley Cupido is still only 23 years old, so he's a very good potential signing for the present and the future. So Kaizer and Orlando Pirates, we know they're in the list, and they're the two clubs that have been scouting him intensively, and they are very interested in Ashley Cupido. Who will get him? We wait and see. Now, moving on, I want to talk about Cape Town City now. The deal between Cape Town City and Haashim Domingo is all but done. We're just awaiting an official announcement. We know official announcements are not going to be made until the transfer window opens, but negotiations have been going very well, as reported also by Dstv Times, that actually the player returned in South Africa. Haashim Domingo is in South Africa, and his representatives are intensively negotiating with Cape Town City over a transfer. Remember, this is going to be a free transfer because things did not work out for Haashim Domingo and Raja Casablanca. So it looks like Cape Town City are going to get their men, because they've been interested in the player since January. They have been negotiating, convincing the player to come back to South Africa with Cape Town City as a potential destination, and now it looks like that deal is going to happen. Eric Tinkler and Cape Town City are going to be getting their men in Haashim Domingo. Now, last player I want to talk about in this video is Stellenbosch FC midfielder in Nhlanhla Mgaga. Now, Nhlanhla Mgaga is going to be available on a free transfer at the opening of the transfer window, because Stellenbosch FC have decided against offering the talented midfielder a contract extension at the club. So Nhlanhla Mgaga is going to be a potential free target for any other team in the Dstv Premiership or in the Mozambique Championship on a free transfer in upcoming transfer window. Now, thank you very much for watching Mzansi. If you're new on our channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and hit on the notification bell so you do not miss an update on the upcoming transfer window.